guy's seen better days. Honestly, he might. He has Wing Shredder. Oh god, this is it for me. Welcome back to another video. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Like the video right now. Thank you guys for all the love and support in the last video. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's get right into the video. We are reviewing the Artikauk. It's a medium photocarny flyer, 2,800 health, 180 damage. It has 2,100 pounds. Wow, I can't even speak today. 4 defensive disease. It has Frosty. It can block Frostbite. It has 3 defensive poison. It has 18 diver, which means it can it has Frostbite attack and is an agile swimmer. Artikauk. Let's get right into the video. This is a winter special creature. Now, I know it looks fiery red, which is kind of insane, and it looks like a little bit of a pepper. I don't know why, it gives me big pepper vibes. It is very cool. Oh, a Jiggle Jangle. Very nice. It is a flyer. Now, I put 2 Pig Lantern plushies on it because I like the idea that this thing can freeze people and burn people at the same time. That's literally the only reason I even did that. Nothing logical about it. If I had to choose again, I would put a reindeer plush on it at least minimum. So while it's flying around, it's chilling. Also, I love the way the feet, look at the feet. They kind of fold in on each other. It is great. Double void plushed out. There's a lot of people here. Let's see what our little Artikauk can get up to. Dabble Bash. Korathos. What the heck is that thing? Hold up. Hygos. Is Gelato. There's so many people here. Is this a migration region or what? Oh, people are going tier 5s. Yeah, that makes sense. I gave burns to that thing. I'm a baby, bud. I can still give burns. And Umbraxi. I also have Burrower. Keep that in mind. You know, circling creatures like this, in this kind of fashion, is kind of nice, you know? Oh, that creature's after me. That creature's after me. Okay, watch this, though. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah. Ulted on you. Ulted on you. I ulted on you. Where's the guy, though? Where's the guy, though? Where's the guy, though? Is that a baby Sanctor? You know, I think it's gonna be a lot of work, to be honest with you, but that guy did a lot of damage to me. But that's okay. He got poisoned out, probably. Oh, he bit me again. Who's that little flyer chasing me? Damage, are you kidding me? Yeah, dude, come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I can dive too. That's a beautiful part of my creature. I'm a dive creature as well. I can go in the water. I think it left. Let me get rid of these. Now I got max stamina. Because it's a photocarny, I don't need to drink any water, and during the daytime, I get extra bonus buffs. I always like to think I'm made of plants. I think that's where I get the little pepper thing from. You know, I'm fully okay. Burrower is so good for a creature like this. Small, agile, and watch this. It's gonna be right there. Is that what is that? Oh my god. It's not gonna be able to chase me though. Now, I don't know if this thing has friends here, and that's exactly what's being, you know, what's happening with me. But I'm not gonna let them dog on me. Okay. I get too into just messing with people and like, you know, teasing people. Let's look at the creature itself. What a beautiful creature. Its wings are like always like this, I guess. Which is weird because, I mean, you know, usually you think the wings would be in the back like this. How it sits like this, the wings would be like this. And I think this would be an even cooler design as an idle position, where the wings are folded up. You know what I mean? Because having the wings like this at all times, like, look, even when it's walking, it looks cooler like this, in my opinion, you know. But while standing still, just having this up means it's always on smoke with something. You can do a little dance with it too. Yeah. And the aggro, I love the colorway. I like how bright this creature is. It is beautiful. Now, the thing with the Artikauk is, usually with the small creatures, you know, people associate the smaller creatures with no aura, and Artikauk really isn't a creature that has made a name for itself anywhere. You know what I mean? And now, for a lot of people who don't know about Cause, that might sound weird. What do you mean name for itself? Well, specifically, Korathos is known in the community. That giant kaiju creature, it's known in the community as like, yeah, this is a smoke demon. Boreal Wardens are known for their power. Gartokis, they're also known to be very deadly, very dangerous. The crabs, they're known to be very deadly dangerous. Hygos, they're even known to be very... You see, so in the community, you kind of have an understanding that these creatures, you know, they're more than just a creature. They have a name for themselves. And if you have ball knowledge, then you know what those creatures are like. But Artikauk, very niche community knows about the Artikauk. It's only because you really like the creature and you like the design and you play it, and you realize it has a lot of things that can go for it. But the wide main majority of the people who play don't really understand this creature. Now, I like to consider myself all, you know, encompassing when it comes to cause. You know, I've fit myself in many different shoes over my times playing. And I'll let you know one thing about the Artikauk. A hard starting lightning strikes from above. Drop flyers. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. I bet it. Get bit. That thing's protecting it, but like, is that thing stronger than I? Is it stronger than I? It's not stronger than I. In fact, I don't think it's even faster than I. Yeah. See, I go near the water. I don't need to go all the way in. And it's running for the high hills. Oh. It's a cool effect, though. But yeah, Artikauk, to me at least, it's known as someone who can mess with a lot of people. Like, it is an ankle biter. But if you play your cards right, it can become someone that no one wants to mess with. Because as people bite this creature, it only gets stronger. It only hurts more. It only does more damage. Let's lay inside. For a second, I thought that was a Gara Warden. Oh, speaking of ankle biters, our Warden overlord of ankle biting, the Gara Warden. Holy hell. As you can see, at nighttime, we get reduced stats because we're Photocarny. The sun invigorates us. But yeah, the Artikauk is not really known for something. You know, it doesn't have something in the community, but I'd like to think that if you enjoy this creature and you play it, you know exactly what is good. In fact, leave in the comment section below what you like about this creature. Also like the way it looks, the face. I think it's after like a puffin, I believe. It's modeled after a puffin, the face. You know what place we don't visit very often anymore? Or at least in the last two videos we haven't? Oasis. I don't know why. Let's change that. I don't know why I just keep messing with this thing. Yeah. Yeah, pal. You're not gonna get me. Now, I want to bite this thing just once, just to see what it can do. 141. Okay. It does more damage to me than I do to it. So I'm not gonna bite it. But it's gonna burn. And that's where I strike. It burns. That's where I strike. Yeah. I mean, I'm bleeding, but it burns. That's when I strike. That's when I strike. Oh, look at that. Just easy access. Now, the deep wounds and bleeds, those are my crux right here. That's why I had to go. But I'm sure it's resting for its burns. It's not even known for its burns. Take off immediately. It's resting somewhere though, I know. There it is. Latrimum. Yes, that's the name of it. Its poison breath is actually really oof. Yeah, you're being taken away from your place of residency. Alright, let's see what Flower Cove is up to. That thing is gonna be a constant problem. Rest, rest, rest. Speed yourself up. Get up, there we go. Alrighty. Now remember, this thing is heavily defensified. Oh, this is probably gonna be a bad idea. We'll do it anyway. This thing is known to be very strong. Is it flying? I was about to say, is it flying backwards? That'd be kind of insane. Okay, that thing is just maneuvering. I'm not gonna go for you, but it does cause frostbite, which makes me bite slower. Ooh, that guy. Usually when someone plays that creature, they're really strong, but also they sit on cacti. They enjoy sitting on cactuses. You're gonna have to get rid of those burns. Though I don't like the poison that I'm enduring. Don't like it one bit. Are you gonna keep burning forever? Come on. Rest. Rest. My stamina's gonna run out. Nah. The burns don't last forever, do they? But they might. Oh, it's leading us to Oasis. We're heading there anyways. Oh my god. How many people? Keep an eye out. You gotta keep an eye out. You're just resting like this randomly? How many people are in Oasis for it to make my game lag like this? Holy hell. A lot of people around here. A lot of people around here. A lot of dangerous people around here. Oh boy. Yeah, look at all these guys. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh goodness. I'll probably look like a piece of candy for a lot of these flyers around here. Now, sounds like a sark. Fun fact, crocodiles actually do be hissing like that. Or alligators, at least one of them. There's nests being made. This is like a packed oasis right now. What is going on? And that Boreal Warden is fighting something in the water. Maybe that's Sark. Maybe I'll go for this guy. Alrighty, he's dead. Alrighty, okay. Not bad. I think that guy's young, but I don't know how young he was. That guy is nesting. I'm not gonna go for that guy. I don't know if that was even the problem that was being faced. Guys, flyers. Goodness gracious. They're gathering. They're gathering. Damn. Is that Boreal Warden on smoke, or is that just regular? I think that's an Axathan in the water. Those guys are deadly as well. I'm just gonna burrow here, just in case I get jumped. Just in case something tries to jump. There's a Hypocrite in there. Now, the one, great thing that you gotta love about... I didn't press that. Did my mouse click on that? As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. These things are very dangerous. The bleed and deep wound stack, that's gonna go crazy. But, damn, get rid of this, damn. But it's okay. Now, in a game like COD, when you see all those people, it's tempting. In fact, it's tempting to do something, but also, the smart thing is to not do anything because people are going to be coming after you. There you go. If you can strafe back, you can scare them off. See? You can strafe back, you can scare them off. That's just called good PvP skills right there. Gotta stay behind that guy, because he realized not doing a bunch of damage, but he's burning. There's a lot of lag here, though. Now, anyone who with the right mind wouldn't really go for a Corvorax. But oh my god, there's too many people here. There are too many people. There are too many people here. This thing can really stand out if given the right opportunity. Ordelia? Okay. Not bad. Sometimes you gotta scout the area out. That thing, is that the... No, it's a skunk, no. There is a creature that looks like an anteater. That will mess up any flying creature it comes across. That I know for a fact. Those guys are extremely strong. You just see a whole span of creatures, oh my god. There's no way that guy survives. The reach of a Boreal Warden. If this guy survives, I'll be really shocked. They're helping him, why? They're helping him, why? I feel like I should do commentary. Here in Oasis, the Hypocrite escapes narrowly. With healers at the ready, the Boreal Warden's rage sees no end. Arresting Artikauk, mother to one child, nesting in the harsh desert, finding no protection. The Artikauk sees its timing and swoops in, and it flies off after burning the mother. Everyone shocked at what they've seen. Artikauk has made enemies today. Goes again for a secondary swoop at the feet of at the foot of the Artikauk, evading narrowly with only taking a single bite of damage. But now people are on high alert. The mother does not rest well, knowing there is trouble afoot. Creatures observant to the way of life, and they know they cannot do anything to protect the Artikauk. Again goes the Artikauk, biting once, swooping in, burning the mother. Burning is the only thing he's ever known. And he takes 1,000 damage, and he will not do that mistake again. Hypocrite waits above, waiting for the opportunity to kill something in the mines. Steve will not come out of the mines. Hypocrite, dangerous creature, asleep, with its back to the cock. It is slow in its approach. It is slow in its approach, and I have went to bed. God, honestly, a COD's nature documentary. If anyone's making a nature documentary about CODs and they want someone to narrate it, get the money right. I mean, call me. It's probably resting, to be honest. You just gotta stay in the back foot. You gotta stay in the back foot and then leave. I'm very low. I'm risking it here. I'm risking it here. Wow, heal? Wow, good. Delete that footage. It's frosted. And it's... But like, listen, I know positioning and I know how to stay in his back foot. But like, all it needs to do is like mess me up one time. And I'm good. All it needs to do. If it's smart, and if it is smart, it leaves the game before I get back out to it. I didn't even mean to click that, to be honest with you. But I'm playing a very crazy mental gymnastics game with it right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, you never want to succumb to an ankle biter that has home right there. No matter how dangerous you think you are, you're not more dangerous than Kasich, bro. Come on now. God damn. High Artikauk dead. The Boreal Warden couldn't even kill that bitch. That goes to show the power of... also, it probably had a bunch of frostbite on it. That means it couldn't bite really fast. So, the longer it took, the better for me. The longer it took, the better for me. By the way, these things are scary strong. They're scary strong. They're scary strong. What? A Yosog? I'm trying to kill a Yosog. What are you doing to the boy? People from all around gather at Oasis, hoping to make a living. Hoping to make friends there. And the jiggle jangle that I started with. How far we've come, jiggle jangle. How far we've come. But only one of us can remain. Only one of us can remain, jiggle jangle. Only one of us can remain. Only one of us can remain. Only one of us can remain. I apologize. This is the circle of life. What's wrong with me? This is the circle. You must respect the circle of life, Jiggle Jangle. Oh, look what you've done. Look what you've done. The angels are here, Jiggle Jangle. The angels are here. The angels are here, Jiggle Jangle. The angels are here. You cannot run from the angels. Something's actually wrong with me. What am I doing? I think it is safe. It thinks it is safe. You cannot seek protection of others. Jiggle Jangle, this is the way of life. This is the way. This is the way of life, Jiggle Jangle. Not run from it. This guy's seen better days. Honestly, he might. He has Wing Shredder. Oh god, this is it for me. If I didn't remember that I had this, the Jiggle Jangle, I got caught up with the lines. You know, I saw the lines on his body. I'm like, oh my god, this is dead. Little did I know I was the one to die. Where's that Jiggle Jangle? There it is. It's something I can't get enough. So tell me what you want from me. I'm losing all my sanity, and there be no other reason for one man to stop bleeding. Honestly, I'll just stalk it. Just wait. You can run from me. But for how long, Jiggle Jangle? This ain't good. I shouldn't be out in the open, but I know where that Jiggle Jangle is going. Uh-oh. That got stuck in the damn floor. I don't want to be out on the open desert floor, just writhing in pain. How did I leave? Where's the Jiggle Jangle? It went this way, right? Went this way, right? It went this way. Don't tell me I'm mistaken. I hear. Is that its footsteps or is that another thing's footsteps? Where is it? Where did it go? Wait. Is there another victim? Oh, this is called like a Pokemon. Just gotta stay in its back foot. Just gotta stay in its back foot. Just gotta stay in its back foot. Just gotta stay in its back foot, and it thinks it's winning. And now I go here. And it doesn't understand that I won't come out till this is done, but it has things that it needs to figure out. Though I am one by the way. This seems like a loss for me. Cougar Pump? Cougar Pump. Chill. Uh-oh. Unless you're willing to give me more health. Chill. Where are you? You are... I can only imagine the tension in its head. Tension in its mind as it has to run from me. It just doesn't know what to do. It looks so funny running for me. I don't know why. It's like running for its life. Help! It's like being a good sport in a way. Oh, Valky. Valky. Oh my god, Valky. But I'll tell you what, that Valk's probably low as hell, ain't it? That Valk's probably low as hell. It's a blood moon, that's why. Oh my god, it's a blood moon. I was gonna end the video right there, but I think you guys want to see this thing in a blood moon. I was half health. I got the arty, but like, ow, I'm very hurt. Shouldn't have told me that. Should not have said that. Should not have spoken those words to me. Wait, the blood moon's over. They activate a blood moon just for me. As sweet as that is, you will die, Valky. My skull's here. Where's that Valky? They're healing each other. Now, do I give another random Valky? Do I give a random Valky the hand? Just cause. There's that Jiggle Jangle. Where's your Valky friend? Where's your Valky friend? I think it's back. Where's your Valky friend? Oh, not Morthorax. So now we're seeing the stamina regen. At nighttime, yeah. This thing doesn't want to make it a day. That's all I'll say. This thing doesn't want to make it a day. Oh my god, giant crab. Is that the Valky? I think that's the Valky that was fighting me. Right over there. I think that's where the Valky is. So, wait, there's a mag, that's a healer camp. Where are you going, pal? Where are you going? You want to heal. But you did something to me that my followers won't like. That's come after me. That's come after me when I was after something else. Which has eluded me till now, but now, how long will we be able to fly? Did it just appear on me? There it is. Ah, I bit you again. Reapplied those same burns on you. Same burns, same frost. Guess what? I will lose you. Artie is mad at me, lol. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Monophy, you've come after me! And you must perish. Where do you think you'll lose me? Valkyries can go in the water, but so can I. How much damage does this thing have? God damn! I'm not gonna lose sight of it. It ran away. It ran away. And with that, I think we know exactly what to rate the Artikauk. Now, you guys have seen me kill the, you know, Artikauk and other creatures, but that doesn't mean everyone will necessarily be able to kill creatures the way I did, and some of you guys made that clear in the comment section. Thank you guys for commenting, by the way. I really appreciate your feedback and what you guys like, and I see the, you know, type of videos that you guys like, the length and how I make them. Anyways, let's get right to the ratings. I'm going to make them clear and concise. Before I get to any of them, I hope you guys like Artikauk. This is a really fun creature to play with, and it has its kinks as well. Like, it's not, you know, it's not perfect. Anyways, aura level. This is an unassuming creature. It doesn't have the craziest aura, but once you lay your into people, it's going to be scared. They're going to be scared. And, excuse me, once they bite you, they're going to realize that they're going to run out of stamina very soon because they're biting something that poisons them heavily and diseases them. That's nothing. So yeah, aura level, I'm going to give this creature a 5 out of 10. It is not the craziest amount of aura, but it's a very pretty and elegant looking creature. It's fiery, it looks like, and it is frosty, so I think it's a beautiful looking creature. Gameplay and stats. It can go in the water, it can fly, it has great defensive capabilities, it can burrow, which is absolutely amazing, and has a frostbite attack, which as you stack up, it can do really good, but I always recommend Pig Lantern, but for this, definitely Pig Lantern. It has a lot of things that carry it. I think it stacks pretty well. I think it could use a little more in the stamina department, maybe a little bit more, but everything else seems very balanced and very nice. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 for gameplay and stats. It seems pretty well suited and adjusted. Now, danger level. Truly any creature is only as dangerous as the person wielding it. So with that bias aside, I will say this is a creature that you shouldn't go out causing with. It's not really recommended for that. I wouldn't recommend it to go causing with, but you can get the one-ups on a lot of people because it's so unassuming. And for that, I'm going to give the Artikauk a danger level of 6 out of 10. It's not 5, it's a little better than 5 because you can get rid of people's stamina, and you can get rid of people's health and stuff, not health, but food and water because of the disease and the thing. And you can slow people's bite rate down. And if you have good, like let's say you put the jammy slug on and you get necropose in, that's another thing you can inflict on them when they bite you. Another defensive measure. And if you have the burns like I do, you can just burn them and then hover around them. Wait for them to sit down. And when they sit down, swoop in, bite them again, fly off. Or burrow. You gotta be very careful where you do those things. And like that, you can kill them. But it's difficult to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. So that's why I gave it a 6 out of 10. Overall score for the Artikauk. I think this creature is a beautiful looking creature. I think it fits well in its own atmosphere, in its own circle. Like I think it's a full creature. It feels like a full creature. If you understand what I'm saying, it feels like a full creature. It doesn't feel like it's missing too much. And it can be very dangerous in the right hands. I'm gonna give this creature an overall score of a 6.5 out of 10. I really do like this creature. I think it's beautiful. I think it's something that a lot more people should use, for sure. If you agree with my rating, let me know in the comment section below. If you disagree with my rating, also let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you turn that post notification bell on if you haven't already, so you know when I'm uploading, because I'm uploading every day. But when? You'll find out. Also, YouTube thinks you'll like this video, so go watch it. Take care. It's been your boy Kising. Peace.